Hi guys, I am back with another video, and in today's video we're actually going to be playing with the Haus Laboratories Lady Gaga eyeshadow palette. So this is for their Cosmic Love collection, and I already took a look at it. I'm obsessed with it. Definitely all colors that I would use like on an everyday basis. The holidays are coming. I just thought, why not just try and create a festive look with this. Honestly, it might not even be festive, you guys. I'm kind of just gonna like vibe it out and see what kind of look I come up with. So we're gonna figure that out together. And if you're interested to see what look I come up with, just keep on watching. Okay, so this is the package. This is for her Glam Room palette number 1. I'm just so excited because this is the first ever eyeshadow palette from Haus Laboratories. And as you can see, this is definitely a palette that you could use every single day. Definitely all colors that I use on an everyday basis. I just honestly want to talk about how good she looks in this picture. Like, I love Lady Gaga so much. Like, so it came with the palette, and it also came with this set right here. She looks so good. I'm just really mad, honestly. It came with these 4 Glam Attack Metallic cream liquid eyeshadows. It is a mouthful. A sparkle lipstick in Burlesque, and liquid eyeliner in Punk and Whiskey. So I went ahead and primed my eyes with my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. I usually don't do primers, but when I really want the colors to pop a bit more, this is my favorite one for that. I also went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera because I figured you guys didn't want to see me do that again. But if you guys want an in-depth tutorial on that, I could go ahead and do that for you. So I'm kind of thinking of doing one eye off camera just so I could kind of like feel it out and see what direction I want to go in. Then you guys can see the final result, and I can show you guys how I got there. So wish me luck, because as of now I have no idea what I'm gonna do. But I'm excited, so stay tuned. So you know when you guys try something new? So this is why I wanted to do one eye off camera, because this might happen. I try to do this like different kind of style, and like, you know when you just like know what looks good on you? I was like, oh, let me switch it up, you know, and try something like spicy. And y'all, it looks so bad. Y'all, I was aggravated. This is what I came up with. This is the second attempt. The first time around, I just looked crazy. You just know what works best for you, and it wasn't that. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump straight to it. I'm gonna be going in with Scotch, which is this light beige color. And I'm gonna mix it with Slipper Room, which is this light brown color. And I just like to mix them because I feel like it gives me like an in-between color that I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna blend this all around my eyelid. I'm using the same brush as last time. This is the Huda Beauty Eyes Pack and Buff brush. I'm gonna go in with, what color is this? Applause, which is this brownish color here. And I'm just gonna pack that all over the lid. I'm pressing it pretty harshly on my lid, just to make sure that you have all the color on there, and then you're gonna blend it out afterwards. So once you've done that, you're gonna go ahead and get your blending brush and just buff it out. So now for the fun part, I'm gonna go in with the Glam Attack liquid eyeshadow in Glamour Puss. This is like a sparkly burgundy color. I just love how convenient these are and how quick it is to apply them. And the pigment is surreal. So I'm just gonna apply this on the eyelid, and I'm not gonna go past the crease. And once you've applied the liquid eyeshadow, I'm gonna grab this is the Sigma E36 blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend that out. So once you've applied the liquid eyeshadow on your lid, I'm gonna grab Curtain Call, which is this metallic burgundy color, with the same brush, and I'm just going to enhance the color a little bit. It's so funny, the last time I was uploading videos, I would talk about conspiracy theories because I think that's so interesting. So I kind of want to bring that back. I want to talk about more conspiracy theories with you guys. Comment down below what your favorite conspiracy theories are. So next, I'm going to go in with Top Hat, which is this really pretty pearly color. Pop that on the beginning of my lid. Alright y'all, so now for the smoky liner, I'm going to go in with Applause, which is this dark brown color, and I'm going to mix it with Spotlight, which is this matte black color. I'm grabbing my Sigma E21 smudge brush. What I like to do is I kind of just pack on the color on the outer part of my eye, and I try to keep it as close to the lash line as possible. So I'm just going to do it because I feel like it's easier to learn that way than me trying to explain it, because I'm just gonna confuse everybody. I'm just gonna flick it out a little bit. But anyways, yeah, I've always been so interested in conspiracy theories and all that. I've always said this, but I feel like one of my favorites is the Bermuda Triangle, because it's just so crazy to hear like the stories of airplanes like airplanes flying over the waters and they just like lose control or something, or like nobody ever finds out like if they like landed or not, and it's just like so trippy. Or when boats go by there, supposedly they just like will sink or something. And I remember one time I read that they sent over like a drone type thing with like a camera on it, and everybody like at the base, wherever it was, they were like watching it like live, like going towards that area, and it just completely lost signal. And that to me like freaked me out, because it's just like, how does that even happen? Like the fact that to this day, and it's been years and years and years and years, we still don't know like what's there or how that's happening is, I don't know. I think that's so freaky. I'm going in with Applause and Spotlight once again and mixing them. I'm gonna place this on the bottom outer part of my eye. But I want to know though, if you guys have any like urban legends from like the town you're from, or like the city or whatever, like I really want to know. So I'm getting my Sigma E36 blending brush again. I'm gonna dip it into Applause and just smoke out the bottom line a bit. But yeah, I want to talk about it. There's Bigfoot, and then there are aliens, the Bermuda Triangle, the Mandela effect is another creepy one that trips me out too. All right, so once you've done that, I'm gonna grab the black once again with my E21 brush. So I'm just gonna pop the color in the hollows of my eyes, and I'm gonna keep it towards the front and go all the way down to the outer third of my eye. I'm not gonna bring it all the way down to my liner. I'm not gonna make it touch. You wanna keep the darkest part of your line in the center, and the outer parts, you want to kind of fade them away. I'm gonna grab Applause and a bit of the black, and I'm just gonna smoke it out. Lists of, I want to say maybe there was like 90 something things on my list, and I ended up obviously getting like one thing off of that list, because my parents were probably like, you thought, little boy? So I'm gonna go in with the eyeliner in Punk, create the same shape but within it. Also, I'm gonna line my inner corner. So on the middle of my eye, I'm literally creating the thinnest liner of all time. So with the same liner, you're gonna want to trace the black crease that you just created. So what I like to do, or what I try to do, is create a thicker line in the middle and wither it away to like a really thin line. So once you've created the line with the eyeliner, you're gonna wanna go back into the black and just smoke it out a little bit. So again, going into top hat with my finger, I'm gonna put this in my inner corner, just to add a little pop like that. An inner corner highlight honestly just adds so much. I'm gonna grab my Milk Makeup mascara. This is the Waterproof Kush mascara. So once again, I'm gonna go in with my favorite foundations at the moment, the Milk Makeup Sticks, foundation sticks in light, medium, and almond. And with almond, I'm gonna go on the perimeter of my face. So I'm grabbing my Tatcha Satin Skin Mist, and I love to spray my face with this to kind of make the foundation glide on a little bit smoother. Like, I remember growing up, my grandpa would always talk about these stories of like some experiences he's had living out in like Mexico and stuff, and things that he would see, things that he would hear. And I remember just like being so scared, and like as I got older, I was kind of just like, maybe my grandpa's literally just like crazy. I would hear other stories that were very similar from like random people or like videos online, So I'm just like, man, like maybe some of these things are real, and that's just really freaking me out. So my first impression of the Lady Gaga Haus Laboratories palette is I really like it. It has colors that you could use literally every single day and colors that you can create a really unique look with. So I'm using my Anastasia translucent powder. Actually, this is the one in vanilla. So I've said this before, I get super oily on my nose throughout the day, so I always dunk my nose in powder. And honestly, I feel like it helps so much because now I don't struggle with that as much because I'm, you know, just submerging it in this translucent powder. I'm like so behind with this, but I really want to see how much I could get done in 5 minutes. I feel like that'll be such a fun video to watch and a fun video to make actually. So let me know if you guys would want to see that because I feel like I could do a really good job. Do you guys have any favorite holiday movies you like to watch? Or like any holiday traditions, like family traditions or like with your friends or something? So I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics bronzer in Golden Gal. So now I'm going to grab my Morphe 8C blush palette. I'm going to go into Hot with a little bit of It Girl. We want to look like Rudolph because it is Christmas. So now I'm going to grab my MAC Cosmetics Fix Plus Spray. So like I said in my last video, I've been really into just like matte skin. So I wasn't going to do highlight again, but I kind of miss it. And I know you guys were like, where's your highlight? You guys thought it was like crazy because I remember, I think it was my first makeup tutorial or something like that. I like would dunk my face in highlight, and most of my older selfies I was just like drenched in highlight. So I'm going to go in with my Artist Couture highlight in Cocoa Bling, and this is a BH Cosmetics highlight brush. So with Artist Couture highlights, they literally will last you an eternity. Oh my god. So if you guys really want to shine at the holiday party, this is how to do it. So lastly for lips, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop X Becky G lip gloss. Okay guys, so I'm just going to change and I will be right back. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did or learned something, go ahead and leave me a like down below because that really does help me so much. If you guys want to recreate this look, go ahead and tag me at Captaingabex on Instagram. Yeah, just something simple for the holidays, you already know. If I don't see you guys again before the holidays, I just want you to know how grateful I am for you. And yeah, we're just gonna continue to grow from here. So if you guys can share my video, give me a thumbs up, and turn your post notifications on so you don't miss when I upload a new video. But yeah, so until then, I will see you guys later.